See, yeah, I told you. It's definitely back here, and I got it. Now, you can't see this, but this is in fact just a little bit of your stress. And I took it. I took that little piece, and I'm just rolling it up, and it's gone. It really, really is gone. Hopefully. This is just one of the many, many things I can do when I soft speak. You know, just yesterday, I was minding my own business, and I was talking quite gently in public, and people were just passing out left and right. I'm surprised that the police weren't called, and that I, in fact, wasn't sent to jail. That did not happen, but it would be pretty freaking awesome. Yeah. So, I've been kind of getting it. I think I understand my speaking voice. And I'm glad. To accomplish the act of putting to people to sleep by command is still probably somewhere along the lines of like 1, 2, and 100 years away. But that's okay, because we're here now, and I am in a very, very calm and relaxed headspace that I've sorta placed myself into, and I've dragged you into it. You see, I know it might have not been your choice, and maybe you had different plans, but I grabbed you and I moved you around a bit, and then I pulled you in. I pulled you in real close, and now I hope you're comfortable. So let's get back to the task at hand. I see that over here you do have a little bit more of that prickly stress. Now, I'm not one to enjoy eating in front of others, so I won't eat this stress. It's still in this hand. I did a bit of sleight of hand, made it look like it was over here, but in fact it is still, and always has been since the moment I grabbed it, in this here hand. And I took it right off the top of your head. Sometimes that's where they like to gather, and it can be difficult for you yourself to remove them. That's why I'm holding so tight, so tightly. But I took it, I have it, and it is now off of your head, far, far away from your shoulders. And I'm not going to eat it, because ew. But I am in fact going to take it even further, and even further, and even further, until we can deal with it later. Because that's very, very, very okay. That is okay. Nobody said that I couldn't whisper, you know? You look closely, right over here on this side, and there are coagulated crystals of marzipan What is marzipan? Will we ever know? Have scientists yet to understand if it truly is the new year? I mean, do we really know? It could still be 2020. Or is it now hindsight? I'm not sure. But, I do know that my soft speaking voice varies drastically day to day and day in and day out. And I think it's just a little bit deeper, less throaty than typical, because I yelled at the tippity top of my lungs today, but in a joyous way, because good things and good things are things that we encounter and don't celebrate with a hearty yelp, especially if you're known as a quiet person and your throat is not designed for these fantastical bouts of joy. So stick to writing it in your journal or crumpling it up and eating it in private, as we all should really do and stick with. Now, I think the time has come once again. Yes, indeed. You can't see it, but I can see it. Look, can I make a reflection with my hands? Can you see it? There's a reflection bouncing off my hands. Yeah, you can do this a little bit better, a little bit more clear. I'll angle it. Okay, you see that? See? Right on top here. Bleep, bleepity bloop, scoopity scoop, scoop, scoop. They're there. They just grew back out, and they're floating to the top. It all starts from the bottom, and it grows to the top, in which I can then grab it. Perfect. And that one wasn't too hard to remove. So now I'm holding it. And it does look quite different than the previous one. But I still think that I have at least a modicum of energy to take this here and take it away, move it away from your general vicinity. I was talking too much for my throat. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, darn. Don't worry. It's on the floor. It's further away. That's all that matters. So I'm going to go in. I'm going to go in real gently now. I'm going to find one that I like. I'm going to find one. Okay, that one's in there. Pretty tight. And shake. And there's a good little way to do it. My father calls it the wiggy. And it's where you wiggle it back and forth. But he says, a wiggy. And so, wiggle, and came right out. No problem whatsoever. Except for the fact that I dropped the last one. But potato, hamburger, cupcake. It's all just food. Don't think about it. I'm going to take this right here. I believe we called it Super Stressiola Capendis Amendus. Yes, that's what I said in the beginning of the video, didn't I? Oh, I didn't. Well, now we're learning together. So I have this already forgot what it's called. Stupendous, rubidium, Capri Sun, banana dance. Get me the hell to a spaghetti plate, please. Delicious. Thank you. And I'm lost. Let's backtrack a little bit. I see we are in a cozy room. Yes, I have something in my hand. I am sitting on the floor. Many people don't know this, and it's also a very, very old meme. But I am in fact floor gang, and I always have been. I know I don't always say it. I'm not really vocal about it. But since 2016, I've been doing this all the time on the floor. I truly do not know how else I could do this. And there are pictures of me, believe it or not, when I was a little baby girl in the Paris, France, and my papa, he took a picture of me in the classroom. I was sitting on the floor. I know. So I'm sorry, but I win. I am in fact floor gang. It's okay. Old meme, new meme, doesn't matter. It's all just things that I now have in my hands and can control, because this is not what do you think it is. Not this. No, I mean this, all of this. Soft. So good. Delicious. I want to eat it. No, I won't eat it. I may eat it. But all of this around us, I'm still holding on to this. Don't worry. All of this around us, it is in fact but a dream. And not only just a dream, it is in fact the peak of dream evolution. It is oh, delicious. I forgot you were watching, sorry. It is in fact a lucid dream, and I am here to guide you and help. Look, I can be anything. I'm your dad. You know, I love you. I appreciate you. And I'm proud of you. That's another. I keep forgetting to tell you that, but I am proud of you. This sounds like I'm deflecting. I've said it before. And saying it more only makes it sound weird. I should edit this out, but I don't have the technology. My dad's a really good guy, and I hung out with him all day, so maybe that's why I'm saying dad so much. You know what I mean though, right? Okay, good. I can be anything else. I could be a substitute teacher who really took a liking to you, who believes in you, who thinks you are going places, good places. And that is why I have taken this little thing off the top of her head, and I've taken it and I've freaking thrown it away. Bro, it's gone. Like way over there. I plucked it from the top of your head, and now it's pretty much to the moon, allowing you to relax in ways that potentially you did not know were possible. find ourselves in a lucid dream, surrounded by the softest and most comfortable materials, and really essentially the best environment to be in. It truly is a blessing in flannel surprise. And we have only but one job in this place, and it is to relax, relax, relax. You are welcome to close your eyes, to relax the eyelids. Let them fall, 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 and allow yourself, your mind, your very essence of what you are, to sink, sink, sink into your body. Let yourself completely relax and loosen up into the comfort of your own environment. Remember, it's soft, it is cozy, and it is quite relaxing. Can we get a relaxing count on the screen, editor? Soon. At least seven times. I don't have an editor. I don't want one. Get out of my freaking emails. I don't want to see one freaking email about about an editor. Okay. Welcome back. You sank. You relaxed. You went into a very, very warm and cozy and relaxing place. Now let's not worry about that. Let's get back to the task at hand, because while you have been sinking, all that's been working its way up to the surface, and it's okay. It is okay. But it allows me to help and pluck. But one more piece, and this time I won't hold it long. No. It's already gone. And before you knew it, I already had the next one. But I held on to this. One. There you go. A little bit longer to really admire it for what it is. Num. Yes. Looks pretty good. Looks like something that wasn't entirely necessary. Yeah. A little bit heavy. And I cannot take this. And this time, I'll put it in my pocket. Yeah, just put it right in my pocket. It's heavy, so it'll make me appear to be a little bit more chonky, which is good, as I have lost 5 pounds recently, and that's not good. So it'll weigh me down. That's very good. And I can pluck, alas, at least one more of these little scoople-doople things right off the top of your head. Honestly, I'm just making up excuses because the top of your head looks really, really, really soft. I know, I'm sorry. It looks really, really soft. So deep, 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 and deep, 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 and don't worry, we're still chilling. I still got it. I got the little bit. It's in my hand. Looks pretty good. Quite delicious. And I'll throw it away. Relax. 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 Why do I sound like 17 people in one body? Hello? Spaghetti? Nice. Very nice. Okay. I know not everybody likes to be soothed by sporadic hand sounds. I love it. I love surprises, even if they're, too much of a surprise. Can too much of a good thing really be a bad thing? I don't know, man. I've only heard it a billion times. Hey, look. Shiny. I should have probably put that away. But of course, we are in a calm and serenely relaxing headspace where there are little itty bitty, very teeny, tiny, tooly, spicky, spocky things on the top of your head that I would like to keep removing. And they're just chilling there on the top. I'm going to brush a few off. Very good. And this one, I'll just trace as it's falling. Just falling right off down. And trailing its way down. And falling and falling. And toppling. And turning. And moving. And bringing. And taking. And rolling. And rocking. And going. And falling. All the way. But gently. Like when you see a little speck of dust being lit by a beam of sun. And you can just see it falling and drifting, and sometimes it goes back up, but only for a moment, and then it continues to fall back down, oh so gently. So I'll just brush a few more, just a few more, and brush a few here, maybe a bit off the chin. You know how that works. Yeah. And brush it here. And just push. And once again, they fall. Gently. Should probably snippety snap my claws. They're getting a little bit sharp. Okay. Yes. Very good. I can tell that you're pretty relaxed. You're quite calm. I'm going to tell you something a little bit off topic. I'm still acclimating to the resurgence of silence. It's very quiet here, and my brain isn't used to it. It's like, why is there not turbo jets flying above you right now? So my ears are going crazy. And that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Because we have scratches. Once the power went out, it just, it was on, and then it was off. You know how things are on, and then they happen to be off? Well, it was like that situation. And so the entire building went quiet for approximately 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 hours. And I lived in a state of pure bliss. I remembered what it was like. Excuse me. But my ears, after some time, were confused and didn't understand what was going on. So that's what's going on now. I am already asleep. We are already sleepy, sleeping, sleep. So, you have nothing to worry about now. Yes, it is over. It is over. You can relax. Continue to sink, clear your mind. I've made the top of your head, your cheeks, and your chin just a little bit lighter, hopefully. And now you are welcome to enjoy some time to yourself in silence. Good night, and sleep well. Sleep very, very calmly. Good night. Good night.